Is your Vizio TV acting like it has a mind of its own, or worse, not turning on at all? It is incredibly stressful when you realize your expensive display might be dying. Don't worry, I am going to show you exactly how to spot the signs of a failing motherboard so you can decide if it is time for a fix or a new TV right now. Welcome back to TechVibes. I am your tech expert friend here to help you diagnose your hardware before you spend a dime on repairs. The motherboard or mainboard is the brain of your Vizio TV. It handles all the signal processing, smart apps, and input switching. When it starts to fail, it is usually because of heat damage, soldering issues, or faulty capacitors. Unlike a broken screen, motherboard issues can be tricky because they often mimic other problems. Let's dive into the symptoms. Step 1. The TV is stuck on the Vizio logo. If your screen hangs on the logo during boot up and never reaches the home screen, your mainboard's processor is likely failing to load the operating system. Step 2. HDMI ports are not working. If your console or cable box is fine but the TV shows no signal on every single HDMI 2.1 port, the signal processing chip on the motherboard has probably burned out. Step 3. Constant random rebooting. If your TV turns itself off and back on every few minutes, the motherboard is likely overheating or suffering from a power regulation failure. Step 4. The front LED is blinking endlessly. A yellow or white blinking light that never settles down usually means the motherboard is failing its internal self-test and cannot send a power-on signal to the rest of the TV. Step 5. Total loss of sound and video. If the backlights are on but you have zero picture and zero audio across all apps and inputs, the main board has stopped translating data into a signal the panel can understand. Step 6. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth will not connect. Since the wireless radios are controlled directly by the main board, a sudden inability to find any networks often points to a failing logic chip. Step 7. Distorted or solarized colors. If your screen looks like a psychedelic painting with bleeding colors and the settings don't fix it, the motherboard's video processing unit is likely dying. Step 8. Unresponsive remote and buttons. If your remote is fine but the TV ignores every command from the remote and the physical side buttons, the input controller on the motherboard is frozen. Step 9. Ghosting or frozen images. If the picture randomly freezes while the audio continues, the motherboard is struggling to push data to the TCON board. Step 10. No standby light at all. If your power cord is good, but there is no light on the corner of the TV, the motherboard might have a short circuit that is preventing it from even sitting in standby mode. Here is a pro tip for Vizio owners. If your TV is acting glitchy, try a flashlight test. Shine a light at the screen while it is on. If you see a faint image, your motherboard is actually fine and your backlight strips are the real problem. If you face any difficulty identifying these symptoms on your specific model, please leave a comment below. I check the comments constantly and I will reply to you within 1 hour. If this guide helped you figure out what is wrong with your TV, please like, share, and subscribe to TechVibes. Your diagnosis is done and you are back in control. I will see you in the next one.